Join me as I try to communicate with animals and see what they really think about us. From ancient mythologies to modern-day documentaries, the idea of talking to animals has captivated human imagination for centuries. Whether it's Dr. Dolittle or the Lion King, we've always been fascinated by the possibility of understanding and conversing with creatures that aren't like us. But as intriguing as this concept may be, it's also shrouded in mystery. Can we really get inside the minds of animals, or are we just projecting our own thoughts and feelings onto them? One major challenge we face in understanding animal communication is the language barrier. We can't simply ask a cat what it's thinking or demand that a dog explain its behavior. We have to rely on observation, inference, and technology to decode their language. But even with advanced tools like cameras, microphones, and sensors, we're still limited by our own cognitive biases and lack of knowledge about the complexities of animal cognition. Another hurdle is the sheer diversity of animal languages. While we can recognize certain vocalizations or body language patterns, there's no universal translation manual that applies to all species. What works for chimpanzees may not work for dolphins, and what's true for bees may not be true for ants. The complexity of animal communication is staggering, and it requires a deep understanding of each species' unique biology, behavior, and social dynamics. Furthermore, even if we could understand animal language, would we be able to communicate back? Would they even care to listen to us, or would they simply respond based on instinct or habit? The gap between human and animal cognition is vast, and bridging it would require a radical shift in how we approach animal research and conservation. Some animals are incredibly vocal, using a variety of sounds to convey information and express emotions. Birds, for example, have distinct songs and calls to signal alarm, attract mates, or mark territories. In the primate world, chimpanzees use a range of vocalizations, from pant hoots to screams, to communicate with each other. And then there are the master communicators, insects like bees and ants, which use complex chemical signals to coordinate their behavior and build intricate social structures. Body language is another crucial aspect of animal communication. A raised eyebrow or a swishing tail can speak volumes about an animal's mood, intentions, or status. Take dogs, for instance. A tucked tail can indicate fear or submission, while a held high tail suggests confidence and excitement. Even the position of their ears can convey attention, relaxation, or alertness. Chemical signals, or pheromones, are a more subtle yet potent form of communication. These tiny molecules can convey information about an animal's reproductive status, dominance, or even its emotional state. In the world of insects, pheromones are used to mark trails, alert others to predators, or signal the presence of a potential mate. Recent research has made enormous strides in understanding animal communication. Take the fascinating world of dog behavior, for example. Scientists have discovered that dogs are incredibly attuned to human social cues, able to pick up on subtle facial expressions and body language. This research has led to new insights into canine cognition and has even opened up possibilities for training dogs to assist people with disabilities. But what does it mean for humans to be able to communicate with animals on a deeper level? Imagine being able to understand the emotional lives of our furry friends, to know what they need, what they want, and what they fear. Imagine being able to converse with a majestic elephant, a curious octopus, or a wise old owl. So, what's the takeaway from this exploration of animal communication? It's clear that understanding animals is a complex, multifaceted challenge that requires patience, empathy, and a willingness to learn. By acknowledging the limitations of our current knowledge and technologies, we can begin to build bridges between human and animal worlds. So, which animal would you want to talk to if you had the chance? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more educational videos on animal behavior and wildlife conservation.